GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Govi, a vernacular edutech brand, skilling everyone everywhere.
I was being asked how is it different being a television actor and film actor, and I remember what Anis bhai had said on set when there were all these diggaj actors. वहाँ पर Anis bhai ने बोला था कि यार तुम अपना देख लो, ये टीवी वाला है, ये अपनी लाइन तुम्हारी लाइन, अपनी लाइट तुम्हारी लाइट देख के करके निकल जाएगा, तुम्हें नहीं पता चलेगा. I mean, you know how I am in love. I am all in. There's nothing. I've been told that I wear my heart on my sleeves. The way I am. इसके चक्कर में मेरी फैमिली, मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड की फैमिली, उनके फ्रेंड्स, मेरे फ्रेंड्स, मतलब सब everybody gets targeted. मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, doesn't, या मुझे और मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड को अगर फर्क नहीं पड़ता, doesn't mean कि हमारे पेरेंट्स को फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है. I think she tolerates a lot about me.
Yeah, what are those things?
I mean, a lot of things. I mean, particularly जो पंगे लेने की आदत है मेरी. There are some people who think I'm married. Like, it's very funny. My bhabhi messaged me, listen, did you get married? Me and her were sitting on the couch and we were looking at our parents and I'm like, ये ज़्यादा नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब कि are we in a relationship or are they in a relationship? That's how.
He's a fantastic artist, a celebrated reality show host, and also somebody who loves with all his heart. Karan Kundra joins me for a conversation only on Galatta India. Thank you so much, Karan.
Thank you, Naya.
ये करने के लिए, because we have been planning to do this for a really, really long time. I'm happy that it's happening.
Yes.
But there are many more things that you have to do.
Yes.
Okay, and you say it on camera that you're doing it, because then I'm gonna drag you to court if you don't do it.
Please try.
How
पहली बार नहीं कोर्ट कचहरी लेके जा रहा कोई मुझे.
How have you been?
I've been good.
You know, Karan, I don't know if you remember, but when you were doing Mubaraka, I met you at Murad Khetani's house, Murad
Yes.
Bhai's house for the first time. And Anis Bhai was so much in awe of you as an actor. Do you feel that slowly and steadily people are actually recognizing the artist in you? There's a reason why I call you an artist, because you do so many things. But more often than not, because you've done your background, you started off with TV, a lot of people do pull you down in that sphere. Do you feel like today people are actually recognizing the talent in you?
I sincerely hope that they do, but I think there have been various instances where I've proven my ground.
Absolutely.
Be it new formats which we don't know nothing about and making that successful. We've done that with Lockup and
Absolutely.
Temptation. You told me about Anis bhai. I didn't know that he was in awe of me.
He's very fond of you. You know
He's fond
that.
of me. That is a different.
Why
thing.
would he be fond of you otherwise?
No, acting
because you've
is
been so
something
nice.
else. Yeah, I mean, of course. But I gave an example of Anis bhai today when I was being asked how is it different being a television actor and film actor, and I remember what Anis bhai had said on set when there were all these diggaj actors, and the question was कि ऐसा कुछ होता है, तो I was like कि I have worked with such senior people, उनको नहीं फर्क पड़ता because वो ये सोच के नहीं आते हैं, correct? And they वहाँ पर अनीस भाई ने बोला था कि यार तुम अपना देख लो, ये टीवी वाला है, ये अपनी लाइन तुम्हारी लाइन, अपनी लाइट तुम्हारी लाइट देख के करके निकल जाएगा, तुम्हें नहीं पता चलेगा. And coming from that huge a director, I've only been given love.
Yeah.
So when people say कि यार नई TV actors को नहीं किया जाता, then I might have been very fortunate because everybody that I've worked with, I went to IFFI with Randeep bhai and Ilyana. I'm a nobody in front of Randeep bhai, and with the scope of work that Ilyana has done, I'm a बच्चा in front of them. They didn't make me feel कि यार तू अभी TV से है. We were all equals there.
Absolutely.
एक सेकंड का भी अगर होता ना तो मेरे दिमाग में होता मैं बोल देता, but I've not been made to go through that. So that was the question. It's kind of ironic that I spoke about Anis bhai and you were talking about Anis bhai. I think it's a sign I should call him up.
You must.
And
you must.
he's a lovely guy to work with. He's amazing. But I hope that, as you said, that people take me seriously in cinema. As they take me in, कि यार अगर कोई शो चलाना है तो
कारण को ले लो,
कुछ ना कुछ तो करके they will do it, and it's the passion, you know what I mean. So we when we enter a project, we come full-fledged, we're like heads in, and we make sure that it does well, and if it still doesn't do well, we at least we know that
you put in your hard work and you put in your 100%.
Put in our hard work, blood, sweat, everything.
But when we talk about love, अधूरा जिंदगी में पहली बार वो कौन सा इश्क था जो आपके लिए अधूरा रह गया?
I don't know, man. Probably my first crush, who was probably a teacher. I don't even remember her face right now. But I think, I mean, not, I think, मतलब गंदा
Crush,
वाला
वो
नहीं.
crush
You know, you like you get fond of the teachers, and you're so young. But I guess the Lavadhura, the show, you know, it's more about the star-crossed lovers. There's
Absolutely.
something about incomplete love stories, be it Heer Ranjha, be it Soni Mahiwal, be it all these, you know, stories that we've heard. When there's something about when, यार मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि बेबी शावर्स के ऊपर तो गाने बनते नहीं ना. You know what I mean? तो जो अधूरे होते हैं उसी पे अब गाने बनते हैं. So I think it's a perfect title for the kind of show it is. And this is a season 1, and hopefully there is a season 2.
But tell me something. How are you when you are in love? Is it a different Karan when you are not from what you are when you are not in love?
I mean, you know how I am in love. I am all in. There's nothing. I mean, I've been told that I wear my heart on my sleeves. I've seen my parents, the way they've loved. I think I'm a pretty romantic person, and I'm like all out. You know, I'll do everything. And when I'm not in love is probably the time where I'm like, यार ये नहीं करना दोबारा, and then I end up doing the same thing again. तो मैंने figure out कर लिया कि मैं जो हूँ मैं तो वही रहूँगा ना. You know what I mean? मैं क्यों बदलूँ?
True.
ठीक है, तो मेरा loss नहीं है.
But Karan, does it affect you because you are so authentic to who you are and what you are in real life?
Yeah.
People who are usually authentic and they stand their ground and they don't try to play to a particular imagery just because they're a celebrity, they are often judged.
Yeah.
They are often questioned more. They are often shamed more. उनके बारे में ज़्यादा negativity बहुत ज़्यादा होती है कि हर किसी को देखा है कि ऐसे behave करते तो ये क्यों अलग behave करता है. You know, if you are being true to yourself, as a human being, did it never get to you? Does it never get to you? You don't show it out in public, but internally, does it never get to you?
Which part?
The whole shaming, judgment, trolling.
For
and
being
all of
myself.
That. Yeah.
I mean,
half of the time you are trolled for your personality. You are not trolled for anything else but your personality.
No. I mean, if they are hating you, they will hate you on anything. I mean, you take a step and they will like, इतना खराब step लिया. मतलब, अरे ये गाड़ी से ऐसे क्यों उतरा? मतलब, they see people who are hating you are freaking creative about it. They will find a way to hate you, and unfortunately or fortunately, the world does not revolve around them. I mean, I have a job to do, and clearly they don't. So, I know of celebrities or known faces, not just actors, everybody, who sort of have a way of keeping their personal life and professional life very separate. Lots of respect to them. Now today I feel they're better off. पहले मेरा एक ओपिनियन होता था कि यार जो करना ठोक के करो ना, ये ये वो. But now I feel that they are, अभी इसके चक्कर में, the way I am, इसके चक्कर में मेरी फैमिली, मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड की फैमिली, उनके फ्रेंड्स, मेरे फ्रेंड्स, मतलब सब, everybody gets targeted.
Yeah.
मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता, doesn't, या मुझे और मेरी गर्लफ्रेंड को अगर फर्क नहीं पड़ता, doesn't mean कि हमारे पेरेंट्स को फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है, या हमारे फ्रेंड्स जो इंडस्ट्री के हैं भी नहीं बेचारे, जिनको पता भी नहीं कि कितना ये सब चल रहा है, उन्हें फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So sometimes I'm like, no, if not for myself, but at least for the sanity of people around us, वो होना चाहिए. Like अगर if somebody has to literally write कि my sister from another mother in a caption if they have to post a picture just to be, भैया, that should not be it.
Yeah.
That should not be the case. भाई मुझे आपको
clarify करने की जरूरत है क्या?
क्यों करना है यार? Now I feel कि यार थोड़ा सा ना अलग ही रखना चाहिए. Because you are a tough nut, or you have chosen to be in this line, doesn't mean that my family has chosen to be in this line.
No, but like you rightly said, because this is a constant discussion that I have with a few actors also. Sometimes we all say that we don't care about the trolls, trolls don't have a job, and it's absolutely true. But at the same time, I've seen so many actors, celebrities from every medium give so much importance to them that they decide to change their own self. They are so wary, they are so careful that ये करेंगे तो troll
मैं तो
हो
उल्टा,
जाएगा.
मैं तो कुछ
वही
चीजें
मैं
ऐसी
बोलने
कर
वाला
देता
था.
हूँ उनको तंग इरिटेट करने के लिए. कभी कभी बोर हो रहा होता है ना, तो कुछ मैं लिख देता हूँ ट्विटर पे, यार बहुत बोर हो रहा था. I purposely do certain things to irk them.
That's what I was saying, that you are at least authentic, that you don't play into that narrative, you know,
No.
ye karunga to troll ho jaunga. You are yourself, which is a great thing. And I've seen some of your replies, you know, I want to bring it up. There was this one point, I would have come to it much later, but because we spoke about this, the amount of negativity sometimes that you have handled, to be very honest. I remember this tweet where somebody spoke about death and went to another level, you know, and the way you handled it was funny, but you know, a lot of people could
I don't remember what I said, but it must be something funny or, you know, quirky. I mean, there are times when I don't have time. I'm busy with doing real things, you know. And then there are times when I'm stuck in traffic. is when और मेरा you know कोई अच्छा शो नहीं है downloaded या YouTube नहीं चल रहा है तो मैं बजानी शुरू कर देता हूँ.
But you know, you and Teju, you've had a very balanced relationship.
अरे she's better than me when it comes to this. She's तो मतलब yeah, when it comes to all of this.
How does she react to this?
I think she is oblivious. ठीक है, मतलब मेरे को तो फिर भी पता होता है ना, क्योंकि मैं जाता हूँ, चेक करता हूँ. आई एम मोर ऑफ अ रियलिटी टीवी पर्सन, बिकॉज आई हैव टू होस्ट एंड दिस एंड दैट, तो मेरे को देखना होता है. उस भाई वो सॉर्टेड है, ठीक है. वो काम पे जाएगी, काम के बाद मेरे को टाइम देगी, मेरे को टाइम देने के बाद अपने पेरेंट्स को टाइम देगी और फिर वो सो जाएगी. ठीक है, अब उसको पता है कि आई एम एन एक्टर, आई नीड टू मेंटेन माय सोशल मीडिया फॉर माय फैंस, फॉर ऑल द यू नो लव्ड वंस, एंड ऑब्वियसली इमेज बिल्डिंग है, वो करेगी. उसके अलावा अगर उसको एक पैसे का भी कुछ फालतू का आप बोलोगे ना करने के लिए, शी विल बी लाइक नो, नहीं करना, दे डोंट पे मी एनीमोर, आई डोंट वांट टू डू दिस. मैं कहा सही है यार, सॉर्टेड है.
But if you have to say one quality that you love, hate and tolerate about Teju, and what do you think that she loves, hates and tolerates about you, what would be it?
I think she tolerates a lot about me.
Yeah, what are those things?
I mean, a lot of things. I mean, particularly जो पंगे लेने की आदत है मेरी, and but that's what I told her. I said, I think this is why you fell in love with me. I think other than that, she has no complaints, because I've also done a lot to be the man for her.
Yeah.
You know, that's the amount of respect that I have for her. And about her, I didn't think a relationship is about tolerating and, you know, keep what is more important for you. Abhi aapko, you really think everything is the way it is shown on Instagram. We are a normal, everybody is a normal couple यार, मतलब, but मेरी और इसकी compatibility कुछ ज़्यादा ही सही है, तो इतना effort नहीं डालना पड़ता.
But what is it that you love and tolerate the most about her?
What I love about her is, you know, she comes across as very childish. You know, if you see her vlogs and everything, you know, but at the same time, she is a very strong woman. You know what I mean? And when she has to play the part of being that woman for me, she does it very well. जो कि obviously fans को नहीं दिखता हो, you know, because
It's
they
very
think
personal to you.
it's about us.
To you guys,
right?
yeah.
And she has that child in her, and then she has that very strong woman, you know, that supporting, full of substance woman. Glimpses देखे होंगे आपको maybe on the show, but that is more for me. So I love that about her. And what I hate about her is that she can be very, very politically incorrect at times, and she has no फिल्टर तो क्या है मालूम ही नहीं उसको, बट वो बिल्कुल जिसको बोलते हैं ना कि वो नहीं परवाह करती कि मतलब मैं अगर वो ये नहीं देखेगी कि कौन है या क्या सिचुएशन है, वो उसको जो लगेगा वो बोल देगी. समटाइम्स मैं नहीं बोल रहा कि एक्सेप्टेड, चुप रहे
Or tolerate?
यही है ना. आई मीन दिस इज
something that you want to change is possibly something.
No,
that
I
you
don't want to
like.
change anything.
But tolerate is something like करते पर I am okay with it. ऐसा.
I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of things, but hardly anything.
You know, you have, like you said, that you and Tejasswi have a really, really solid compatibility. This
Companionship.
Has
Companionship and compatibility.
Absolutely. And this has come after a relationship where you've been possibly shamed a lot for who you have been. Does that give you a strong sense of validation that audiences are actually seeing how you are in love now? Vis-a-vis the comments that
again,
came,
for example,
the shaming.
Again, this is personal life. So I don't seek validation from my audiences for that. I seek validation for my work from the audiences, and that never changed. Because thankfully, my audiences did not love me or hate me for what was happening in my personal life. Still don't. You know, so I'm not somebody who will seek validation of me as a person from, from the audience. My work, yes. You tell me I did a bad job, I will do something about it. You tell me I'm a bad human being, none of your business.
That's true. That's true. And I think that you, like I said, that you always loved with all your heart. And it's a fact. Whoever will meet you will say the same. That there is no pretense. Either you like somebody or you don't like somebody, and there is no in between.
No.
And that's a good space to have. Like if you don't,
Aata hi nahi hai wo sab
yeah.
karna,
My point is, if somebody doesn't like me and they show that they don't like me, and they like me, they show they like me. It's
no. That I believe that's worse than being. या फिर आप बंदे ही कैसे हो?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? आप पसंद करते हो तो पता चल जाता है. अगर पसंद देखो पीछे मत बोलो. That is the lowest form of things.
True.
मुंह पे जो बोलना है ना उतनी हिम्मत रखो कि पीछे भी मैं वही बोलूंगा. और अगर आपको लगता है कि आप मुंह पे कुछ और बोलने वाले हो और पीछे कुछ और बोले, you're a weak person.
Absolutely. You know, आपका तो of course लव अधूरा नहीं है, पूरा ही है और पूरा ही रहेगा. अब जाते आते ये सवाल तो बनता है. How many people have asked you about your marriage plans? Because everybody thinks that you're actually getting married this year.
There are some people who think I'm married. Like it's very funny. My bhabhi messaged me, "Listen, did you get married?" I was like, "No, why are you saying that?" She said, "I heard it was a close, thing, a very closed group thing." I said, "Bhabhi, even okay, closed group thing is also you, right?" She's like, "Oh yeah." And then I'm like, "But what is it?" She sent me a picture of a very famous celebrity couple. उस पे पिक्चर है मेरी और तेजू की मॉफ की हुई है. And I'm like, that's such a bad Photoshop. मतलब AI भी नहीं लगा तो she's like, okay, sorry. I'm like, closed door भी होगा तो आप तो हो गई ना, मैं भाभी. So yeah, I mean, all sorts of things happen here. I mean, yeah, you're not the first person. I think you're the 3 millionth.
Because I've also been reading the same amount of stories, and I thought I'm meeting you. I might as well ask you.
Yeah, thankfully, it's not just that. I've had a fantastic start to the year.
Absolutely.
And I have to figure out what I want to do next. Extremely sort of nervous for Love Adhura.
I think it'll be a fab show.
I'm hoping because we've done our bit. From the script to the performances to the way we are looking to the way the treatment of the show has been done, and all of the people who've been involved in the show, not just me, not just
Erica,
all the actors, Erica.
Yeah.
Tanveer has been extremely passionate about this one. Amazon Mini TV has been excited about. Personally, I think Amazon Mini TV does not even need to promote. That's the amount of numbers they already have.
And they're amazing.
Yeah.
Like, I really love the team, although I have the biggest fights with them some of the times.
I'm sure, so do I.
But
that's something.
Work-wise, they are really professional, really ethical. Yeah. They know what to do at what time and how to push talent. And the most important thing is that they genuinely give space to talent.
Yeah, I think everybody who's been associated with this show from the day one, thankfully, कुछ होते हैं, किस्मत अच्छी होती है ना कभी shows की. Everybody has come in with all their might on this show
to make it work. Finally, jate I will just tell you this, that I know how important family is to both of you, yes. You and Teju. It's good to see that both sides of the family have also accepted each other. How important was it when you guys made them meet? You met her side of the family, she met your side of the family. How important was it for you to make sure that the families actually like bond with each other? And
dude, it was, I mean, I remember
nervous?
When I wasn't nervous. I'm sure she was a little. I wanted to know what her parents thought about me. And then there was a time within 3 or 4 days of coming out of Big Boss that me and her were sitting on the couch and we were looking at our parents, and I'm like, ये ज़्यादा नहीं हो रहा है, मतलब कि are we in a relationship or are they in a relationship? That's how. And I'm like, ये क्या हो रहा है, bro? What is going on? And I think her dad likes me more than he likes her. Boys. No, he loves her.
But Teju, that interview.
And same thing with my dad. I think my dad would actually take her more. मुझे लग रहा है वैसे जायदाद उसको ना देके चले जाएंगे. And I'm like, ये ज़्यादा हो रहा है, bro. That's my dad or that's my mom. And same with my sister. My second sister was here, and they met a few times, they chilled, and suddenly it was like कि मैं भी हूँ यहाँ पर. So yeah.
But it's a good space to be in. I only wish you happiness, love, luck, and a lot of more projects.
Yeah.
Because I am sure that you are raring to go, and definitely after this you will get many offers that you would love to do as well. So thank you for doing this.
Thank you, Nan. Thank you so much.
GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
Govi, a vernacular edutech brand, skilling everyone everywhere.